In progress.
Hey, good morning, Lifespring Ohana. Pastor Sean here. Want to wish you guys all a great Sunday morning. If you guys weren't unable to attend Hope Chapel Milani, where Pastor Hitomi and I are at speaking this morning, no problem. If you guys didn't check out the live stream, no problem at all. But even if you guys did, just wanted to send this encouraging message to you all the first Sunday of July. And I hope all is well with you. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July weekend. Last month, I talked about the 3 Ps, right? Pursuing his presence, passing the torch, and possessing the land. And we talked about how we want to be able to pursue his presence in everything that we do. And I want to just share with you again real quick what I talked about then and kind of give you guys an encouragement of something that God's been showing me over the last couple of weeks, actually in my journey to being 57 in about 5 weeks, right? And so I shared that scripture in Exodus 33:14-17 said, the Lord replied, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. Then Moses said to him, if your presence does not go with us, do not send us from here. How will anyone know that you are pleased with me and your people unless you go with us? What else would distinguish me and your people from all the other people on the face of the earth? And the Lord said to Moses, I will do the very thing you have asked because I am pleased with you and I know you by name. That presence, the presence of God, is an active and personal involvement in your life, in my life. And so my question to you is, how active is God in your life? How active is your life in pursuing God's presence? I want to encourage you, all right, in this season, no matter if you're 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, or 30, right? The presence of God is needed in everything that we do. Because without God, we can't do things. I mean, we can, but it's going to be on our own strength, our own will. And that tends to mess up people and cause issues and do all kinds of other things. So I want to encourage you folks that as you pursue his presence, right? Pursue in the Greek, the word pursue is dioko, pursue, to seek after eagerly, to earnestly endeavor, to acquire, to catch, to pursue, to chase after, right? So as you are pursuing God, God's going to show up in your life and do miraculous things. So I just want to encourage you folks all that as we pursue God, right? Sit in his presence, whether it's in worship, in his word, in his nature, pursue God. Just pursue what God has in store for you, because God created you in his image and likeness for great things. And we want to be able to pursue him in all that we do. And it all starts with loving God and loving people. And it's hard to love God and love people as we love ourselves if we're not pursuing his presence. So whatever your daily rhythms are, whatever your daily time with, your disciplines are, your formations, right? Ensure that you are pursuing his presence. In about 53 days, I'll be turning 57, which is young, right? And so last week, God gave me this 3 different Ps, right, for the church, right? We had gone to convention, Pastor Randy Edmonton talked about the 3 Ps that are imperatives. Foursquare, which I believe is also for Lifespring Church, as we bring God's love to life. That's our mission statement, right? But in order to do that, we have to pursue his presence, pass the torch, and possess the land. Well, God gave me 3 Ps for myself, right? And in this season, as I'm walking into a new season and in 53 days, right, what does God have in store for me? And obviously that pursuing his presence is key. But the other 2 Ps that are for me is punishing my flesh into submission, right? Dying to myself. I need to punish my flesh. I need to be disciplined in what God's asking me to do. And the last one is prompting everything I do with aloha. In everything I do, I have to aloha God, aloha people. So that's my 3 Ps. It's not saying your 3 Ps, but that's what God's asked me to do. And so I'm going to continue to pursue his righteousness in my life, his presence in my life, his holiness in my life. And I want to ask you guys to join Hitomi and I along on that journey as we pursue his presence in everything that we do, right? Pursuing, having an active involvement of God in our lives. Because if not, we're not enough. We aren't enough without God, right? With God, we're more than enough. God created us to be awesome, right? But we need him in our lives. So I want to encourage you all in this season that we're in, right? As in this, everything that we're doing, pursue his presence. Next week, Sunday, we'll be at Kupu. Hope you guys make it. Ru's going to be joining us. Most of you guys know Ru, Haruna, right? Haruna, that's a real name, but most of us know her as Ru. She hasn't been to Hawaii in over 10 years, but she'll be sharing with us on Sunday at Kupu. So come join us, fellowship, worship, and I look forward to what God has in store for all of us. Love you guys. Aloha, God, all the people. Pastor Sean is out. God bless.